Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zemo the Dad in DPS, and we are back with another video. Now today's video is 5 irritating enemies in Fallout 76. Now take into consideration, this is pretty much just my opinion when it comes to it, and if you have enemies that are more irritating, or at least you find more irritating, definitely leave that down in the comments below. But before we get onto it, let's leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. So, number 1 on my list, Cave Bloody Crickets. Why cave crickets? Well, they are probably one of the enemies that inconveniences me the most. Now, if you've ever seen my videos and streams, quite often, in the middle of recording stuff, they'll run up and they'll nibble on my butt crack. They have insane armor piercing at close range. On top of that, they almost never miss a bloody attack. And because of that, they tend to shred me. They come in large groups, and more often than not, you get swarmed, get completely annihilated, and then you are left looking like an idiot that's just been killed by an oversized bug. Either way, they are pretty damn annoying and one of the more powerful enemies, oddly, in the game. Number 2 on this list is gonna have to be mole rats. Now, if you've never experienced mole rats, what game have you been playing? I mean, they're everywhere. The reason mole rats are so annoying is because they like to pop in and out of existence in the way of burrowing underground. They like to just decide, you know what, I'm going to waste 10 minutes of this man's time. This is especially annoying when one of these is a legendary and it just will not resurface, or it's stuck under the ground. And unlike most other enemies that typically won't get stuck under the ground, mole rats will physically stick themselves under the ground. On top of that, when you're trying to fast travel or get away, these little buggers appear out of nowhere and decide to once again nibble on my butt crack. And that, it kind of just makes them super annoying. I mean, it's that way where you're trying to get away from them and they keep hiding from you, so you have to keep waiting. Then you try and fast travel and then they hit you. They're annoying. Simple as. Number 3 on the list is Liberators. These little hellspawn, made in Soviet China, have multitudes of reasons why they're annoying. Now, robots in general have insane accuracy, insane range as well. They can hit you from a massive distance. They hit more shots than your average enemy that's using kind of ranged weapons. And on top of that, they're quite small, so sometimes you can't even see that they're there. Once again, these come in large groups. So typically, you're getting hit more often by a large group of enemies, and when you're against lower level ones, not so much a problem. But against higher level Liberators, they can shred you fairly quickly, especially if you're on a bloodied or similarly low health build. As a result, they tend to kill me quite easily on those characters. Then you combine it with Daily Ops. Now, Daily Ops with armor-piercing Liberators is a hellscape nightmare that I don't wish to go into when it comes to how they will shred you and when they will do it. Overall, I just feel Liberators are a big old pile of piss, and I don't like them. Now, number 4 on the list is unique in the sense that it's on the list for a different reason to everything else. Now that would be regular Scorched. What do I mean by regular Scorched? Human-shaped Scorched that are just dotted all around Appalachia. Now they're annoying for a multitude of different reasons, the main one being that they cannot, for the most part, drop legendary items. They don't spawn as legendaries, except in very rare circumstances, which I have no idea why and or how. They just somehow occasionally have one legendary one out of several thousand of these buggers. For the most part, they don't spawn as legendary. As a result, they're pretty much the crappiest enemy in the game because you have no real endgame advantage to killing them. Now, don't get me wrong, during the holiday season, like Halloween or Christmas, they do spawn holiday Scorched, but it shouldn't have to wait till a specific time of the year for these things to be useful. So for 11 months out of the year, Scorched are just pointless, annoying fodder. On top of that, they also like to pop out in the middle of nowhere, hide behind trees, and shoot you from a distance while you look for them, and they kind of blend in with the environment really well. And that's why I find them annoying. And the last enemy, or probably last but not least enemy that is annoying, in Fallout 76 is my personal enemy, Purveyor Murgaburg and her mole miners. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna rip your face off. I'm gonna destroy you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I'm gonna kill you. Give me my script back. Give me my life back. I'm not better.